Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
What we gonna eat no money, what we at you, eat no at you. Covid money, miss away in the your little rat you. Use the youth, the money, waste no must a man to statue. Say me like a catch you, but we got in a figure you. Take this script of money, girl, and say that is not you. One day the man above end up, him a got a bet. Too much it in the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. When singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile up the day.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out the beach.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and a resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
Come me say big up all the charities and all of the givers. Some a go like say them powerful, me no make a bigger. The already promises none of them not deliver. Cut up the youth them rap and they down in our fever. Member bold money and they lie them tell. Corruption smell and they pocket them swell. When police don't a market like Satan out of hell go mash up people start like thief when them sell.
It burn me.
Or they treat the market man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the cat man.
It burn me.
Or they treat the peanut man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the dirt man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the son man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat policeman.
It burn me.
Or them a treat soldier man.
It burn me.
How them a treat everyone.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scandal, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't.
Good morning, and welcome. Thank you for joining us. My system is playing up behind here, people. While the intro go on, it knocked me out of the studio, and I'm still having problem uploading my broadcast slide. But please bear with me, because I come for war this morning. So whether this slide upload or not, we can war, because we come for war this morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Like and share the live, please. Send go call Dipsy Dana. Send go call Dipsy Dana, because we don't like when people tell me what to watch, what to listen, how to talk, and what to do. And we're going to go at it with them this morning. Because just like how them have bully pulpit, we have bully pulpit too. Thanks, my slide upload now. Just like how them have bully pulpit, we have bully pulpit too. So we are going to use for the bully pulpit, just like how them use for them bully pulpit. Watch that here, Dana. Otada. But we're going to get to this morning. To my community and all my family members, good morning. Platform moderators, membership holders, viewers and subscribers, commenters and trolls, good morning. Send go call the labor right then. Otada. Sunshine, Debbie Jervis, Natalia Freeman, the unstoppable one, Beat and Teach. Janet Riley, Gloria Morris, who else is here? Abenessa Cody, Willie Dunn, Jason Kane, Sharon Denard, Lennox Reed, Agency Driver 5, Wagwan Bros, Sunshine, let us read. Elaine Turner, Veteran, JC, Christine Gilbert, Donette Warner, Wagwan, my friend. Annie Jones, Cynthia B, Sonia Foster, Angela 48349, Yvonne Riley, Millicent Jones, Sonia Foster, EM, Pamela Akola, Don Fox, Violet Watson, Georgette Brown, yes, EM. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome. Like and share the live, please. Cause them upset me this morning, Maureen's song. How are you? Out order. But let's listen to this woman and how Maskita Galang in a dear neck of the woods before we can just Dana we deal with this morning.
Toilet pitch funny. Me don't know which part them a breed a mosquito you come from. Them have on all helmet. They have on sneakers. And so them back they all intelligent. Because by the time you're ready to slap them, then gone.
That Jamaica people are got to look like Bill Gates create one new set of mosquito down there where reap havoc, Dolores slogan. Over Jamaica. Try Jesus. And if you try everything and everything fail, try Jesus. Understand? Go call Carlos, because the Carlos them not talk to you. Them can't talk to fool. Because they know fool not have manners, fool not have behavior, fool not understand when people talk. When I say go call Carlos, because Carlos them I talk to. They would never dare talk to me like that in a crowd. Carlos them I talk to, you hear me? They are talking to Carlos Gray. They would never. So fool. See me and talk to me so in a crowd.
Jamaicans to watch CVM, get to legitimate sources. You are very responsible. You only put out information that you fact checked and that is real. And so we urge Jamaicans to listen to the traditional media, your CVM, which has been there for a long time with very good journalists. Indeed.
As Jamaica
urge Jamaicans to watch CVM, get to legitimate sources. You are very responsible. You only put out information that you fact checked and that is real. And so we urge Jamaicans to listen to the traditional media, your CVM, which has been there for a long time with very good journalists. Indeed.
As Jamaica.
Are you shut up to? Hey, Carlos. I saw you, Carlos, you're bait. Carlos, you're bait. I have to give them a talk. They could have never talk to hooligan like me, so. Talk to who, so? Talk to who, so, Carlos? Are you them attack? Are you them attack, Carlos? Not me. Them attack to you, Carlos Gray. Because you know hooligan like me. You know junker like me. So them talk to you when we come out contact to them nice. But then, hey, me go try it. Me go try that nice like Carlos this one. I wonder if we can do it. I wonder Dana Dixon. Can you go try Jesus, you know? And if Jesus don't help you forget me listen CVM Dana, then Jesus not really. I go try Jesus this morning. I do me attack. I Carlos them one have them type of obedience there. Everybody knows me a fool. Everybody knows me a grang. Me come from back a zinc like a kitty. But here is the deal then. Me willing to cut a deal with you. Quid pro quo round here this morning. You think I'm nothing for nothing. I see him round here. All right then. We will go watch CVM. But we want to tell you what we want before we go over there. We want Kitty to go home, go breastfeed, nurture, and bond with our baby. We want you, Dana Morris-DIXON, to stop sleep with the Prime Minister, and we want you to wash your hair. We're bargain pan them 3 days. Come make we bargain. We have whole heap can bargain pan this morning, you know. And them 3 days we want bargain pan. Kitty have to go home. Kitty have to go home, go breastfeed our baby for at least a year, Dana. For give me space to go over there, go watch. But me and the behind zinc fence broadcasters, Dana Dixon, over there together. So decide whether you go wash your hair, whether Kitty go home, go breastfeed and bond with our baby. Because every cry Kitty baby cry and the nanny hush Kitty baby, we now go over there. When Kitty go home, go breastfeed and bond with our baby, then we may go behind the zinc fence, Dana Dixon. But until while Kitty baby are crying, while Dana Dixon, the nanny hush, the money woman baby, England woman with a minimum wage can take 9 months and a year, sit down at home with them baby. When Kitty go home, go breastfeed, nurture and bond Dana, then we will go over CVM. Come make we deal. We can't just take for your part, so. Otherwise, this would be mothering and babysit when our babysit with. Why you saying we go around back street of mainstream media when we can go on the high street of social media? Why you think we so done stay now?
Urge Jamaicans to watch CVM, get to legitimate sources. You are very responsible. You only put out information that you fact checked and that is real. And so we urge Jamaicans to listen to the traditional media, your CVM, which has been there for a long time with very good journalists. Indeed.
As Jamaica.
When you wash your hair, find your comb. Me no know no woman will wear one head so long. Me no know no woman will love dirty hair. That is one thing about women. Them don't love dirty hair. How you come and spoil up the thing, so? How you want to make a change, Dana? When woman cheat their hair so good and precious, how you want to cheat for yourself? We want you to wash your hair. Anybody see Shelley Curran? We want to introduce Dana Dixon to Wigs by Shelley Curran. Because when he come and the one piece of dirty thing so full of grease and dirt. If me want near you, me sneeze. Because anything look like a dog or puss Dana and me want near me, I go start sneeze and me nose I go itch me and me eye I go start run Dana Morris. So me never go walk near you. Oh, Todd, we should listen to CVM. What is over there? What is over there, Dana Dixon? CVM, how dare you? What is over there? What is over CVM for any of us to go and listen to? You think you're not bright? CVM. CVM. How dare you? Rude, bright, untrained, trollop, skettle, imbecile, talking to us like we're children. One thing you can't muzzle with. This is one bad dog you can't muzzle. Oh, Tada. Now let us go further. Since I go figure this one. CVM. Tell CVM, ask Andrew Holness. Ask Desmond McKenzie. Ask Matthew Samuda. How much shelter is it Tell CVM figure ask. Then we will come. A whole heap of things CVM have to clear up about here before we come behind the zinc fence, because Dana, we have left the zinc fence long time. We are in the rural area, Dana. We are uptown. How dare you want to send us behind zinc fence? Broadcasting zinc fence. The ghettoization of media. The big yard of media. How dare you? Rude and out of order. Ask Andrew Holness. Ask Matthew Samuda. Ask the dead one. Where are the shelters and how much we have, and which is the correct of the four numbers they have given. But those numbers were given on mainstream media, weren't they? Were they facts? Have you responded to whether they're facts or not? Have you cleared them up? But with a go for CVM, all right. Ask Dr. Christopher Tufton what happened to the 700 billion. Ask CVM to ask Dr. Tufton what happened to the 700 billion. Ask CVM to ask the Integrity Commission who are the illicit 8. Ask CVM to ask Rhoda what happened when Mother Extraordinaire shipped her off to St. Martin's. Ask. We want to know. We don't want to spread news around here. Ask Rhoda Mar Crawford why she came out the other day and bled her heart out to Granny Sus. Ask. We want to know. Ask Favour Williams what happened to the children money. Ask Favour Williams what happened to the children money. Ask Favour Williams why Grace McLean have not been penalized to date and is still being paid taxpayers' money. Ask CVM to ask for we. Bright and out order. Because I don't think everybody back tough and crusty like food for sleep on the way up. I read and write my way up, Dana. I read and write my way up. Did you? How did you climb it socially? Was it on your knee, on your back, or in the books, Dana Dixon? Because you wouldn't be so dunce to come out here and tell we. Figure listen behind zinc fence. Try Jesus, Dana. And if Jesus can't force you to figure listen to CVM, you have a big problem. Big problem. If Jesus can't force you to go over there, but try. You might never know. Miracles work and miracles do happen sometime, Dana. Try. Out of order. Reckless. Careless piece of trollop. Third-rated nonsense. You wouldn't make it into the loser's book, you fool. Listen to CVM. CVM. Ask the Prime Minister why. Why? Oh, why? The rebuilding and recovery efforts is so slow across the country. Ask the Prime Minister why labor rights are so disgruntled across the country. Ask the Prime Minister why Jamaicans across the country are so disgruntled. Ask CVM to ask the Prime Minister because the whole on shut up. Ask CVM why them not talk about burial. Ask mainstream media why everybody shut up about burial. Ask mainstream media why nobody not here say Matthew Samuda commit electoral fraud, Dana MORRIS-DIXON. Careless third-rate trollop who we are talking to. CVM. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? I come tell you if you listen to CVM. Tell Kitty if you go home, go breastfeed her baby. Tell Kitty if you go home, go nurture our baby. Tell Kitty if you go ban with our baby Dana Dixon. Then we will come over there. But we and Kitty now go stay over there together while Kitty baby a cry for nurturing. We and Kitty now go stay over there. Same way, woman, whether on minimum wage, can take maternity leave and go breastfeed them baby and go nurture them baby and go bond with them baby. We want Kitty to do the same thing. So we and Kitty now go stay over CBM. So you have to tell Kitty say she can take proper maternity leave and go bond with her baby. Then we will come listen what one behind the zinc fence. But don't draw it behind the zinc fence with the worst of the ghetto. How dare you, Dana Dixon? CVM, what is happening over there? What is really happening over there? You know how CVM choose people? CVM goes around and look for those high-class people, as they put it, who have big audience and social media. CVM don't employ you because you're a proper broadcaster or because you're an investigative broadcaster. CVM only employ you for numbers reason. What is happening over there, Miss Morris-Dixon? I'm rather surprised. I better you did tell us, figure read the Gleaner or the Observer. What is really happening over CVM? This is how these freaks, this is how these sellouts, this is how these third-rated prostitutes talk to us. Because we don't know better, you see, and we can't make decisions for ourselves. We're fools. We're not that educated. But the Prime Minister can go around on social media lie. The minister can go around on mainstream media and lie. Political vloggers of the Prime Minister can go around and lie and threaten people. The Prime Minister can come out and tell us that he's tracking us. And how dare we not speak nicely. You come out here already, come tell me. So if you go on CVM and JIS, who tell the lie them about Hurricane Beryl? Some so prepare, then on a well prepare, then no, on a don't prepare. Who told the lies? So when we walk on telephone a lie, it's not fake news we are spread because we are supporting a lie. But if we talk or question on a lie, then a fake news we are talking about. Who are the illicit 8? Andrew Holness, Juliet Holness, Floyd Green, Bobby Montague, Everett Warmington. Who are they? Nigel Clark, Norman Dunn. Who are the illicit people? We don't really think that we are children. Otherwise, Ono would not talk to us so. Ono would not direct us as to what to listen to. Ono would not tell us what is right, what is the right information. That means we are not critical thinkers. Once the government says it, once an apparatus of the government says it, we must swallow it line, hook, and sinker. Ask Cliff how much young boys does he provide for the Prime Minister, his high-class uptown friends and political friends on the 31st of December. Ask. Don't you think we want to know from CVM? CVM can do a documentary on Cliff. Why don't you ask CVM to do a documentary on Cliff? Why don't you ask CVM to do a documentary or an investigation to find out if the Prime Minister mother used to dance go-go? Why don't you ask the Prime Minister to do a DNA test to put the question to bed whether he's Holders or Bramwell? Ask. We want to know. You think we don't want to know? Tell CVM to ask. We can't just compel if we go listen to CVM and then our side of the story is not asked over there. Ask Floyd Green why he's using COVID laptops to solicit sex from young girls in Black River. Ask Miss Morris-Dixon We want to ask. Tell CVM to ask. We want to know. Tell CVM to ask about Matthew Samuda's electoral fraud. You can't just tell we say we feel listen to CVM without explaining or without giving us a say. How dare you?
Urge Jamaicans to watch CVM, get to legitimate sources. You are very responsible. You only put out information that you fact checked and that is real. And so we urge Jamaicans to listen to the traditional.
So therefore, the Prime Minister, when speaking to, I think, CNN, Matthew Samuda, when speaking to Al Jazeera, Desmond McKenzie, when speaking to TVJ, all gave different numbers with regards to shelter. To date, no one has responded to that. That news didn't come from mainstream, from social media. We yet to have that verified. And then una tell we say go over social over CVM to find out what information is legitimate. Like seriously? You mean all our parents have wasted all their money trying to educate us? That only Kitty with the breast milk has spew all over CVM studio. Cause Kitty me ask for. When if tell Kitty to go home, me not have no problem with Kitty. But when if tell Kitty to go home, go take maternity leave. Woman per minimum wage do it. And if me go over there, me now go over there with Kitty behind the zinc fence. Me will go and Kitty go and babysit. But don't push me up in a Kitty face. You understand? Kitty need to go them babysitting. Kitty need to go band with them baby. Kitty need to go breastfeed them baby. When I want Kitty baby milk, when I want Kitty breast milk spewing on my face when me reach over CVM. Over CVM. What's going on over there? What are they telling anyone? Can they even read well over there? CVM. Them never ever say go read the Gleaner, you know. CVM. Why not control? Why not want control what we say, what we listen to, and what information do we think is right or not? Have you noticed this government is trying to control us? Why is the relief effort going on so dismal across the country? Why is the relief effort going on so dismal across the country? Why Jamaicans across the country, both Labour and PNP, are so angry because them not see no help come from government? Why so much Jamaicans are still waiting to get back electricity? Why no Jamaicans still not get help financially from the government after the government collect insurance money, donors money? And Dana Dixon is telling us, go and listen to CVM to verify the facts. Go and ask Bill Gates where the mosquito be.
Coil them pitch funny. Me don't know which part them a breed a mosquito you come from. Them have on all helmet. They have on sneakers. And so them back, they all intelligent. Because by the time you're ready to slap them, then gone.
Where them new mosquito come from, then?
Your CVM, which has been there for a long time with very good journalists. Indeed.
Who are they? Who are the very good journalists over CVM? We are very much unaware. None know where they know who them be. Can you all point them out so we can search and find who them be? Who them are talking about over CVM that we can go and listen to? Can you name any one of them? Me no know none of them will work over there. Who are the journalists at CVM? Does anyone know of the journalists at CVM? I don't know. I cannot name any journalists at CVM. CVM. Have you heard of Matthew's crime? Who is Miss Chin? Who is Miss Chin? Who is Miss Chin beat and teach? Intelligent mosquitoes. Miss Kitty. Hey, behind the zinc fence. Who is Miss Chin? I don't think I've ever heard of her. Miss Chin. Wow. Anyone know anybody from CVM? CVM? Anybody know any journalists at CVM? CVM? Nobody knows anybody over there? Kadena said, with a good there's good journalists over there. Who is Miss Chin? Beat and teach. God have his mercy on Jamaica people. If Jamaica people don't stand up against tyranny. Matthew's wife. Who is Matthew Samuda's wife? Work at CVM? Is that so? I don't know. The only person we can name will work over there is the zinc fence. Other than the zinc fence, I know nobody else over there. Tony and Chin. Tanya Chin and her husband. I have no idea who those people are. George Davis. Who's George Davis? Hey! Oh, shut up. I have no idea who these people. Matthew London. Are you saying Matthew's wife works there? Yes, she's an executive at CVM. No, I'm talking about the journalist. Dana said good journalist. She's an editor at The Observer. No, I'm talking about good journalist. A good journalist woman I said over there. Come in and know who she talk about and what on earth Dana MORRIS-DIXON start about. But Dana need to go wash her hair. Or Dana need to go buy a new wig because new wig sell, you know. If a wig you wear, new wig sell. And if a feel, you can wash it. And if an extension, you can buy the same thing and go get somebody sew it in again. But you can't just stand up in front of it so with the one dirty shaggy dog here. Where you know, so if me look pan it, me I go start sneeze and me I go start run because you look like either shaggy dog or shaggy puss. Maybe a kitty she talk. You mean kitty with the whole heap of breast milk where I spew in our face? They not have to cut a deal with it. They not want to go listen to CVM. They not have to send home kitty go breastfeed, ban with our baby, and nurture our baby. Me nah make kitty spray no breast milk in my face round here. Cause me not see what going on over there. Me not see what they if you listen to. But why have all the strong things where kitty I tell woman banding with baby is not a part of the strong woman ethics where kitty have. And how banding with your baby drop out of it, kitty? But if you go over CVM, go on over CVM. But kitty walk and preach everything strong. But strong woman don't get maternity leave. Strong woman don't take maternity leave. Strong woman don't ban with baby. You have to show so you're tough like any old water boat of a man out here. Man, you run competition. You can't go on, kitty. Go on if a man you run competition. Damn fool. And I come tell we go for CVM. Who are the journalists you're talking about? I still don't even know the 1.5 plus 2 junk where they mentioned like a while. Don't understand. Who are they? Who are they? CVM. CVM. What is there? Who is there? What will they tell us? What are they asking of the government? What are they doing for the victim of burial? Nobody don't remember say burial happening. Burial top keep from the government work and collect up insurance money and donor money. Burial top keep. Nobody now talk about burial. Nobody now remember burial. Burial top keep has gone to the political class. Beryl Top Keep. Ask Andrew Holness, is it Dwight Construction who got the contract, or the contract was given to Doddos and his clans and was subcontracted to Dwight Construction, Dana Dixon? Ask CVM for ask Andrew Holness, who really got the Trowbridge contract? Is it the Doddos aligned bad man who cleaned Doddos' money? Or is it really the inexperienced Dwight Construction who really tendered for that contract? CVM. CVM. What is over there? CVM. Dana said we forgot to listen to CVM. Good journalists over there. Who are they? Go and wash your hair. Go and buy a new wig or buy some more extension. But don't come out here with a dirty, greasy, shaggy, overworn hair and still a come mad away and you can't manage the household. The household loose and AWOL and you want to come manage we out here. Oh, you're so bright. Who teaches us we have manners? So you think Carlos, them not going to answer you, me not going to answer? Me not so fool. Me will up in your face. And a fool's what they are deal with. CVM. Why CVM? Because nothing is going on over there. Why do you want to keep us docile, Miss Dixon? Why do you want to groove us into a zinc fence mentality? Don't you think we deserve better? We're on the high street of information. How dare you want to push us back behind zinc fence? Zinc fence. You want us to run around and find out who is getting married. You want us to run around and find out who is getting pregnant, who is having ultrasound, who have got a new car. Is that really what journalism is about? When last have you asked the government a question? Otada. Otada, CVM. What is going on over there? I would be better watching paint dry. I would have more joy in watching paint dry, watching cut grass turn quail, than watching CVM. What is happening over there, Dana Dixon? You think I'm a cage bird? Do I look like a cage bird? Do I look like I walk and groan like a chicken? You fool. How could you utter such nonsense out of your mouth in 2024? How could you? God help what you teach your children if you have any. Because you might just teach them to go and listen to CVM. And then you understand that them become ghetto. And all they care about is money. Them run over the world and preach strong womanness. And all this strong woman is about for Kitty is money. There's nothing womanly behind Kitty's attitude other than a rake and creep for money and material possession. Soulless Kitty. Tell Kitty if they go home, go hush and buy her the baby. We mother bring we up. That's why we care and love we mother. So you're not afraid your baby come love nanny, little girl. Little girl, you're not afraid your baby come love nanny. Aren't you afraid your baby come call nanny mummy? Go on home, go breastfeed your baby. You make enough noise now. We used to the noise now. Even if you get unpaid maternity leave, you can't cope. You a thief. You a liar. You a con artist. You a stricters. Me and no go to school together. All right? All of us. I mean, all of us. read the same Chikini book them. The same liar wicked book where them teach you to talk like a prosecutor. Same liar wicked book where them teach you to talk like a defense. Same liar wicked book where they also teach us to talk like a lecturer. Liar and wicked, gravelicious and greedy, materialistic, junk and popularity and numbers, old freaks. And then I, that have gone through such acquired knowledge, must go behind the zinc fence, sit down in a big yard, lap my tail, and labrish all day to no ends. What is happening over CVM? I'm yet to know. I am yet to be told what on earth Dana MORRIS-DIXON said we should go watch over there. Tell CVM there's a lot of concern that a lot of us have out here as to the crimes committed by government. If CVM would like to ask the question that would put some of us concerns to bed. But you can't expect in this time, Dana Dixon, when Uno cheat the people them of Jamaica so badly. All we can do is ponder to CVM and ponder to the government. Ask CVM to ask Stephanie Lindsay, what is this?
So what we know is that sometime after 5, about 5:45, there was a very unfortunate incident here at the Halfway Tree police station. What we know as a fact is that Detective Sergeant was in the process of transporting a businessman from the court, because he was attending court on a matter, taking him to his office. Sometime during the journey from the court to his office, he attacked the Detective Sergeant. A tussle ensued. During the tussle, another police officer saw what was happening and intervened. During that process, the businessman pulled the firearm from the officer and he immediately fired a shot. Sergeant was hit. And understand that the businessman then turned the firearm at himself.
Ask CVM to ask Horace Chang, Dana MORRIS-DIXON, why everybody else knows that Horace Chang bring a container of AK-47s into Jamaica, dispersed in flankers, 3 other bus were loaded with AK-47 and dispersed to garrisons across Jamaica. Ask CVM to ask Dr. Chang, other than flanker, which was loaded from that container of 200 AK-47, which other garrison in Jamaica was armed from that shipment of AK-47 that Dr. Horace Chang brought into the country illegally?
Were both taken to hospital where they were pronounced dead. As it relates to the identity of the officer, we cannot officially name him at this point because our chief chaplain, along with the chaplaincy team, they are trying to make contact with the family. And the last time I spoke with him, they are not yet officially informed. So as soon as they're informed, we'll be able to give his identity afterwards. As it relates to the businessman, we can.
Ask CVM to ask Darrell Vaz if him rape and murder Diane Simmet. And if he did, what was Diane Smith's last word? We want to know.
Name, because the unfortunate thing is that his family was at the station at the time of the incident, and he has been identified as Tian Singh. He's a businessman that is well known, Dancing Auto. So that is what we are able to share at this time, and just to say that we have here a number of persons.
Ask Dr. Horace Chang why him ordered the killing of a Western Kingston man where wash liberty money if him don't think it a go cause war when you trouble Dodos and him clan them money. Ask Dr. Chang, don't ask me. Ask if him fi ask Dr. Chang.
Are supporting the police officers here. It's a very unfortunate information. We have the leadership of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, and we have various stakeholders just supporting, and also our minister came to lend some support to the police officers here. So as you would be aware, it's a very emotional situation right now. You know, we all know the detective sergeant is 47 years old, a veteran detective in the Jamaica Constabulary Force for many years, very hardworking, and we never anticipated anything like this, so we are treating with it emotionally. Indicom was informed. We also have the Inspector General that's here because it was a shooting incident, so it warrants an investigation. So that's about what we know just now and can share. I think what based on what we're going to be looking at some other information, because we understand that one officer may have fired, but we are now going to have to look at some other things to see and see what the investigation will prove. But we understand at least one officer may have fired after they heard fire explosions, etc.
So what were the circumstances under which he was being taken from court to his office by the police?
All right, so what we know that he was before the court on some fraud-related matter. Whilst at court, a fresh report came to the detective, and at the end of the session, he was offered bail. He was in the process of continuing that investigation, taking him to his office when the unfortunate incident happened.
So can you say what led to the incident at all?
Certainly not. We just know that he just attacked the officer, slammed the officer, and shot. No, there were no other injuries reported.
I understand his wife was also charged as well. Can you speak to that?
I'm not sure. I would have to speak to the investigators. That was not part of my brief.
Okay.
A tragic situation, very traumatic situation. I was a bit aware of it that we have lost another active officer on police property. I thought it would be wise to come here and show my support and give some more support to the men here. Happening on the compound of the police station makes a very bizarre incident, and certainly I said that it is traumatic when the men here will work. You were at work. When the police officers go on an operation, I can understand that you don't expect it to happen, but you can, as you say, wrap your head around it. That's something happened when the police officer gets shot. But to be shot on property just conducting routine activity is a very, very traumatic and bizarre activity. The police deserve all the support and understanding we can have in a state like this, to see a colleague who is like that. A very capable young colleague, sergeant of police in CIB, hard-working officer, and we're glad to be a loss like this. Very tragic.
Doctor, I swear to do no harm. Ask Horace Chang why he take out bullet out of gangsters in him surgery as the Minister of National Security and I reported to the police. Ask Horace Chang why is it that him and the brown uniform police them are so corrupt and continuously rely on extorting Jamaica taxi drivers and business to make up police salary. Ask Dr. Horace Chang, why do we have a criminal leading our law enforcement? Ask Dr. Chang, don't ask me.
It depends. They are usually uncuffed.
So in these circumstances, can you say whether or not this individual was handcuffed? Or why? I guess he was not.
He was not handcuffed, and the investigation will probably provide some more information. But based on what we saw and we heard, he was not handcuffed at the time. To do the investigation, and then based on the findings, then we can start making decisions and recommendations. So right now, we just have to rely on what the investigation will unfold, other than what we know.
Karen, light come back around a party here. out order. We figure watch CVM. What is happening? Let's come back at Karen Wagwan. Marga Wagwan. We must go watch CVM. Who are the good journalists where I talk about over CVM? Wasn't this the same policewoman after Horace Chang assassinate? After Horace Chang get Kevin Simmet to do the sacrifice for him. Then Horace Chang and him dopey them come drink up the blood. Then Horace Chang and Stephanie Lindsay them assassinate Kevin. Wasn't the same bunch of lie that this useless piece of trash, Stephanie Lindsay, come out in a public, come talk when them assassinate Kevin Simmet, or when them put Kevin Simmet on boat or plane, send we a foreign country? Kevin when I bury Kevin when I have body. A bunch of criminals. Criminal want to tell we who feel listen to. The Jamaica Constabulary Force is run by a murderous open criminal. The same criminal who run the Western Gang in Montego Bay. The same criminal Dr. Horace Chang who is bringing in container of AK-47s in Jamaica. 200 per month. This Horace Chang bringing to Jamaica. Only the blinky them come back. Lord Jesus, only the blinky and the moonshine. Only Peeny Wally and moonshine, see there? We still survive from Peeny Wally. CVM. CVM, we figure Dana Dixon said, when we want to know the truth, when we want to know if information real, go and watch CVM.
Jamaicans to watch CVM, get to legitimate sources. You are very responsible. You only put out information that you fact checked and that is real. And so we urge Jamaicans to listen to the traditional media, your CVM, which has been there for a long time with very good journalists. Indeed.
As Jamaica.
Go and go wash your hair when we walk past you with Sumeli. Go and go wash your hair, fam. We know you how much your hair now. And the one thing we know you in. Go and go wash your hair. Tell Kitty to go home, go breastfeed our baby, because we now make Kitty spray no breast milk in our face. While Kitty baby the home a cry and babysitter after hush Kitty baby. We now go over there till you cut a deal with we. So if you want we obey you, then cut a deal with we. Cut a deal with Dana. But ask CVM, what about this Dana Dixon?
Dr. Ryan Simpson, and I'm the representative for the People's National Party for Northeast St. Anne for Member of Parliament. Today, I'm making this video to expose a matter of grave illegality and deception and dishonesty on the part of the representative for the Jamaica Labour Party, Mr. Matthew Samuda. Mr. Samuda has attempted to transfer his vote from wherever it is. We know that Mr. Samuda does not live in Northeast St. Anne. However, he has attempted to transfer his vote here in the constituency of Northeast St. Anne. The issue at hand, as I was informed by our scrutineer who has gone on the team to verify him some time ago, along with the representative for the Jamaica Labour Party and the verifiers of the EOJ, is that Mr. Samuda has attempted to deceive the Electoral Office of Jamaica by giving an address that is known not to be his home address in Northeast St. Anne. In fact, I've been reliably informed that when Mr. Samuda is here in the parish of St. Anne, that the apartment in which he stays is not even in Northeast St. Anne. In fact, his apartment is in one of the popular developments in Northwest St. Anne, one of the popular gated communities. So he does not have a residence in Northeast St. Anne, but rather in Northwest St. Anne or in Kingston, where he lives. However, the address he gave was an address.
You know that thing we want you ask CVM for ask who again, Dana? Ask the Prime Minister why the Prime Minister is so aligned to so much gunman in Western Kingston, namely Pilly Blacks, Robert White, Justin O'Gelby. Why the Prime Minister aligned with so much gunman, Dana Dixon? Ask CVM if them know anything about it.
Address in Fern Grove in Otrias. I've had a chance of visiting that address myself along with the scrutineer to see exactly the place that he said he lives. As it turned out, this address belongs to the scrutineer of the Jamaica Labour Party. So Mr. Samuda has given as his home address in Northeast St. Ann the address of the Jamaica Labour Party's scrutineer. This is the same scrutineer that would have come and verified me when I transferred my vote from my home constituency of Matney in Southeast St. Ann to here, Northeast St. Ann. Now, he has given to the EOJ the address of this JLP scrutineer and said that this is his address. It's false, it's illegal, it's dishonest, and it's a deception. And I'm exposing it. I'm calling it out because Mr. Samuda is a lawmaker. He's not even an aspiring lawmaker. He is a sitting senator, and a sitting senator is a lawmaker, a legislator. And we are doing everything we can to stem the tide of electoral fraud. And to know that now Mr. Samuda is actually himself practicing electoral fraud is a matter of grave concern for the people of Jamaica who already were embroiled in this, grave matters of corruptions in government. I want to share with you the video. My scrutineer and I, we went to visit the address. So take a look at this video for yourself. All right. So it's through this lane. So this is a lane where Mr. Matthew Samuda said he lives. Wow. This house here? Mm-hmm. So this is the house right here. So he said he lives here. Mm-hmm. Right here. That's a house with a little thing on the top. So this is where they want to say the candidate for the Jamaica Labour Party lives. And this is the house you came. So look here, Ricardo. You're saying you know the person who live here?
Yeah, I know her. I know her.
You know her very good?
Yeah.
And
Bernie, when me and him come verify,
oh, that's the girl.
Yeah.
That's where. Oh, so it's a verify. It's a scrutineer house. Him giving us his address. Because I know her. What's her name? Vern, right?
Bernie.
Another issue that I would also like to raise as it relates to the EOJ and allegations that the EOJ might be giving special treatment to Mr. Samuda where this is concerned. And by that I mean the same scrutineer has expressed to me that Mr. Samuda would have received up to 6 visits from the EOJ in its attempt to verify him.
About 6 visits in there.
6? No, that's not true. Don't lie.
3 times when we come in there.
You came 3 times.
3 times when we come in over there.
Mm-hmm.
And the 4th time when I don't know who called him when she come.
Mm-hmm.
That is the Tuesday.
You have your papers in too?
Yeah, man, I'm sitting there. That is the.
So you're saying the EOJ came here at least 6 times to visit Mr. Samuda? Ricardo, I'm going to put this out publicly so I know I embellish the story.
First time when I came, he wasn't here. One next
and you didn't come? Wasn't here?
Me there.
Okay, so.
First time. Right, that's how we come and verify one of them.
Okay.
2 of them.
Two
of them on the paper.
Okay, him and another person. Not related though?
No.
Okay. So you came the first time with them, but he wasn't here?
Yeah, he wasn't here. And the second time, that I 3 times, I never come. The second time,
Sorry. Ask Parliament, me say. For ask. How is it that they are the smallest community in Jamaica, but that very small minority community amongst us house the most criminal? Ask CVM if they can just find out for we. How come so much criminal in a one little small environment compared to the rest of the country? Just see if CVM know anything about it.
The 4th time here, the 11th time here, and the 18th time here.
Those are the 3 times?
That I 3 times.
Where you were never there?
When me never there. And the 4th time now, just at us body here. Then come back, the paper come back. Then carry back the paper.
4 times? Okay, so they give him a 4th visit?
Yeah.
But he said 6, so a 4?
A 5 time that.
Count how much date they say you count?
No, this a data. My mind on me set yesterday then come before. When me verify one of them, it's 2 paper upon one.
Okay, so they came, that's 1 time?
Yeah. And then now we come back again. He weren't here.
That's 2 times?
2. And the other 3 time now. Where then come back. When they call me, I got a doctor.
Are you sure they came to verify him as well?
And then come to verify him, because the paper signed. I don't know if I first time after me never come, then come and sign the paper. But the last visit, when me come, him sign the paper and the labor right sign the paper.
And you say you're not signing it?
Me not sign on.
He was here?
No.
So how you know him sign the paper?
Because I look on the paper. And I see where his scrutineer sign the paper.
Okay. If that is the case, then that also is an issue of greater concern, because as it stands here in Northeast St. Ann, there are many people who believe that the EOJ in Northeast St. Ann has been very sympathetic and biased to the cause of the Jamaica Labour Party. And so, you know, an allegation like this would, you know, make it even more convincing, this allegation.
Sorry, my people. Sorry about that. You know, the studio keep kicking me out. This studio keep kicking me out. But never mind. We're going to tag along. But a lot of you have seen that video, because we now stop running it until somebody heard that Matthew Samuda committed election fraud. Because even mainstream media, where them a send we go. Now see the things them what we see. So we want somebody to come out and verify, even if they want to sue. But we want to know if Matthew Samuda commit election fraud, and we want to know Matthew Samuda immigration status. Because we must go over CVM and get it verified. How about you telling us what those facts are as to what the current numbers of shelters are? That would be a good start, you know. But when you can't ignore our question, then we must come listen to the propaganda. How do you work out such nonsense? You refuse blatantly to answer our questions. But we must lap up your propaganda. We must run around with it, and we must talk about your success. And who we ought to go and get that propaganda from CVM. Ask the Prime Minister why I'm so aligned with Badman, why I'm so Badman fetish. Why the Prime Minister have so much gunman around him? The Prime Minister claims he's a Christian, he's a Seventh-day Adventist. Our Seventh-day Adventists have so much gunman friend. We don't know hit the like button. We don't know hit the like button. Go on, take me run after on like Dana this morning. Information Minister, we want to hear. We want to hear from you, not CVM. I really don't know what they're talking about when they advise people to go over CVM. Seriously, I honestly don't know. It better them did refer to the print media. Because, you know, the print media will sometime now and again write one story here or there where we can pick up on it and probe it further. But my good Lord, what on earth is happening over CVM? Why one would want to go over there, and why one would want to go back and tell anybody of what they may have heard over there. It's a blatant disrespect. The Prime Minister come out, come tell we, him a track we, and if we talk this, if we talk positive information, if we talk good information, and them a track and them know who we be. The Prime Minister, Chief of Social Media, come out and tell we say, them a look through we window, and them know we there, and them have what them have coming, them threaten what them a go do with we. Nobody not say nothing about them something there. CVM now, nobody don't hear them something there. So just like the whole heap of different Jamaica we have in our politics, we have the whole heap of different Jamaica in information sourcing and broadcasting. If we tell the lie, it goes so. But if them tell the truth, it don't go so. What is happening at CVM? I'm desperate to know what is happening at CVM and who is over there. That's somebody who is on a search for good information, investigative information, sourceful and thoughtful information. Who are they? You see, when you come out and a drop word for call us or for call name, when you not drop word for the people that will talk to you nicely and respond to you nicely, when you for call name, when you don't for mix up hooligan with good people. When you not talk to hooligan like me, when you for separate me from when you not talk to the good people, them because if you mix we up, it will cause problem. So if you know, when you not talk about me, when you separate it and say the hooligan one there. Next thing I'm going to say the whole way hooligan. When you separate it, man. Make we know who don't talk. But me will answer on behalf of everybody, you know. Me not afraid like that. Me will answer on behalf of everybody. Because one thing you not go can do to me, you not go can bully me. And as I said to you when me start, Dana, you have to go try Jesus. And if Jesus can't force we to listen to CVM, then you're going to have to cut a deal with we. If send Kitty home, go make Kitty do breastfeeding, ban with her baby, and do mothering. Strong, independent woman, mothering, good mothering is a part of being strong, independent woman. Strong independent woman is not just going around raking money and popularity. It's about mothering too. So send Kitty home if you want we over there. All right? Send Kitty home if you want we over there. We're afraid of the baby milk in our eye. We don't have pink eye. Since pink eye come out of fashion, baby milk not spraying in my eye. Send home Kitty. All right? And that are the deal. So come back to we, Dana. We put for a deal on the table. Wash your hair. Stop sleep with the Prime Minister. And send home Kitty. Come back with your side of the deal. And make a bargain. And see if we can cut something out. And then we can go over CVM. Thank you all for listening to Global Television this morning. And tell them government and them punk they so don't frig round with. If we don't want frig round the other one and get away with it, me no fool and me not go act like fool. Good morning from Global TV.